Hey you guys, and welcome back to Sophiamonay Tarot. It's your girl Sophiamonay. I'm back with your June 2020 monthly readings, and we are now on Scorpio. So let's see what Spirit has to say for you for the month of June 2020. We'll be using the Psychic Tarot deck by John Holland, and we'll be clarifying with the Rider-Waite deck, traditional tarot deck, okay? So let's go ahead and get started and see what Spirit is saying to you, Scorpio, for the month of June 2020. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Jupiter. Spirits, ancestors, guides, Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit. What do you have to say to Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Jupiter. What's the message, please, for Scorpios? All right, Scorpios, I hope you're doing well. Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Jupiter. This message is for Scorpios for the month of June 2020. What's the message, please? What does Scorpio need to hear? What do they need to know? This is for Scorpios. What's the message, please, for Scorpios? Let me get 3 cards, please. That's 1. Let me get, okay. Let me get 1 more for Scorpio. Okay. Okay. We have the Destiny card at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. We have partnerships and alliances. We have solitude. And we have moving on. Okay. So let me just say this will not resonate with every Scorpio. If it does not resonate with you today, then maybe next time, okay? So for the Scorpios I am reading for, what I'm hearing is that you're deciding to let go of a business. This is the first thing that I'm hearing, is that you're deciding to let go of a business, something that you thought would be a good idea or a good business venture. You're choosing to let go of that. It could be because of the current circumstances that we're undergoing with the protests, with the looting, with COVID-19. It could be a combination of all of those things, or it could just be a personal decision that you're making. You're letting go of something with a business, okay? I'm getting a lot of different messages right now. I'm also hearing that it's just too hard. I hear someone saying it's just too hard. It's too hard right now. I'm not going to deal with it. I'm not going to put up with it. And I need to let it go. This could also be a friendship, partnership, and alliance. This could be a friendship, someone that you thought was a-okay, someone that you thought you trusted, and it caused you to really shrink back within yourself and think about this, and now you're choosing to move on from it. Yeah. And with this happening, right underneath is emotional loss. Yeah. So this is not easy for you. It's not easy for you to move on from this circumstance, this situation, this business, this friendship, this relationship, this marriage. It's not easy for you to move on. Yeah. Some of you could really be into reading self-help books. I'm being drawn to that book in the middle. Some of you could be reading self-help books or really into a religious book like the Bible, the Torah, the Quran. You could really be studying and really reading up on how to grow spiritually because of what's going on with you in this partnership and alliance. But I feel like it's a hard decision for you to make. Spirits, ancestors, guides, we're going to go ahead and clarify, okay? Why is partnerships and alliances here? For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Jupiter. Why is partnerships and alliances here? Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles means a solid offer that's coming in. And it's the slowest moving knight of the deck. So the Knight of Pentacles comes in really slow. It's a slow offer that's coming in, but it's a solid offer. It's solid. You can count on it. It's tangible. Okay? So it could have been a money offer or the offer of a job, the offer of a new business, anything like that. So I feel like with this offer that's coming in, or that already, this could have been past tense, it already came in, I feel like you had to change some things around, or you had to change your mind. You saw that it wasn't good for you. The Empress is at the bottom of the deck. It could be with a mother. It could be with a spouse. It could be with a baby mama. Okay? Why is solitude here for Scorpio? Why is solitude here for Scorpio? Please clarify solitude for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Jupiter. Yeah, okay. That was too many cards that flipped over. Here we have the Six of Swords and the Chariot card. So you're moving. You're moving on. Just like the card over here says. Moving on. You're moving. I feel like you're moving quietly. You may be getting away in the middle of the night. You may be choosing to drive. Some of you may do this in the middle of the night. You may drive to clear your mind in the middle of the night. I see you in a car moving. You're driving in the middle of the night to kind of think about some things. The Chariot could represent a vehicle. And I see that movement happening. But I see you doing this very quietly. You may not be talking much. But you're moving away to calmer waters. You're moving away to think about some things. You're doing this in solitude, very quietly. Clarify moving on, please. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Jupiter. Why is moving on here? Why is moving on here? Okay. That one wanted to come out. We have the Six of Cups, which represents the past. It represents a past life soulmate, someone you knew before, someone you knew from your childhood. This represents your past in general. Okay? So you're moving on. Here we have 6 at the top of this card. That's the number 6 at the top of moving on. And it's clarified by the 6 of Cups, the Roman numeral 6. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Pentacles, which means someone who's single, successful, grounded, someone who's a business owner, someone who could be or working in the energy of Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Okay? So you are moving on. And I feel like what I'm hearing is like, whether I have to do this alone, whether I have to do this by myself or not, I am moving on. from something that I was very attached to, from someone that I felt was my soulmate, from something that was a past situation, just something in my past I'm letting go of, and I'm moving forward. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. And once there was a partnership, an alliance, I may have to go at it alone. I may have to do this by myself. But if I have to do it by myself, I'm going to make sure that I'm successful. I'm going to make sure that I have all the tools that I need. I'm going to make sure I have the money, and I'm going to make sure this thing goes to the top. That's the energy that I'm feeling with you. This may be a scary thing for you to face. You may feel an inner fear because none of us like to leave our comfort zones. But I feel that this has something to do with your destiny. You may feel like this is a karmic situation that you need to get away from. Yeah. You may feel like it's time for me to let it go. It's time for me to move on. So I don't want to repeat myself over and over, but you are truly breaking from something, and you're doing it very quietly, very quietly. You're keeping it to yourself. And pretty soon whatever this thing that you're leaving, it'll be a thing of the past, whether it's a career, like I said, a job situation, a passion project, a marriage, a relationship, a friendship. Whatever you're leaving, it's going to be a thing of the past. And you're choosing to be successful by yourself. Okay? Alrighty, Scorpio. So that's what I'm getting for you from Spirit for the month of June 2020. If you would like a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. Make sure you read all the way through to see how you can obtain a personal reading from your girl, Sophiamonay. Okay? Alrighty, Scorpio. I look forward to hearing from you, and I hope you have a great month. Until next time, bye.